Hi, my name is Eddie,
Hi, my name is Drea.
and welcome to our channel,
Relationships
Relationships Revealed.
Revealed.
and,
Ooh.
and this video is going to be about how we met and
And
got
got
married
married in
in less than 1 year.
less than one
Less
year.
than 1 year. That's right. That's
Ooh.
right. So yeah. So basically, we met at a event that our church was hosting, and it was on Valentine's Day. They had an event, for the singles, and so um,
February 2020.
February 2020. It's like 2 weeks before everything shut down with the whole COVID thing. So it was such a blessing that we met. We met right on
We
time.
did.
We really did. So, we both went to the event and had a great time. We didn't meet until the end of the event. And actually, they ended it early for whatever reason. But I ended up seeing her, and I said, "Oh man, I got to get to know her." So, she actually walked in my direction towards the door, and so I stopped her. We struck up a conversation, and the rest was history.
It was. Well, Eddie almost didn't go to the dance because he had told me later on because he was just like, do I really want to spend $50 for these tickets? Because the tickets was $50. And I got my ticket for $40 because we went to one community church that's in downtown Dallas and they was having a special. So I was like, you know what, $40 isn't that bad. And it was at the Frisco Country Club um, in Frisco. So I was just like, okay. And they included food. So if they didn't include food, we probably, I don't know.
And the food, it was pretty good. So
It was
it
good.
was good. So I got a good meal and a good lady. I think I did all right for $50.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
So yeah, yeah. But it was it. We really had a great time, and my thing was is that being a Christian, there's one of the best places that you can meet somebody is at church, and so I knew for me at the time when I was single was like, okay, our church one at the time had a lot of events that they would do for singles, and so we said, okay, definitely this is somewhere I need to really go. As far as the events are concerned that they have for the singles, to meet somebody. So, you know, not that you go to church for that reason, but that is
Hey,
part of it.
he took
The
the
Bible
plunge.
says it's not good for man to be alone, and I thank God for that. So, yeah, yeah. So we met and you know struck it up, had a good conversation, and it was great. It was great.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got my number,
that's
and then
right.
he called me. He was all gentlemanly. Like he didn't wait like all them days. He called me like about the next day. I think it was. Wasn't it the next day?
It was the
It
next
was the
day.
next day.
I wasn't wasting no time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He didn't waste no time. So I was like, oh snap, he called me. So when he
Hmm.
called me, I was like, oh, okay, we planned our first date. He came to my city. He came to Irving. So he drove like 45 minutes from where he was staying at, all the way from like North Dallas, all the way to Irving. And I was like, oh, look at him. He want to, have the date. Well, I don't have to drive super far. So that was sweet. I thought that was sweet.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. First day was at Chili's. Shout out to Chili's.
Right.
So you know, and we had a great time. It was a great
Great
day,
conversation.
great conversation and everything, and we I think we had about another date or something like that, and
The
then the
whole
pandemic
world shut
happened.
down.
You know what I mean? And everything shut down. We were like, what is going on?
Yep. But we didn't let that deter us though
We didn't. We didn't. We
because
still had a great
shoot,
time. Still got to. You know what
we
I'm
was like
saying?
on date 4 when everything started shutting down, 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think about the third
Yeah.
plan, about lots of plan the third or fourth date, and then
Yeah.
things
Yeah.
started happening like that. So
Yeah.
so it was crazy, but we said, man, we gotta just had to adjust things a little bit. So normally we wouldn't have done it so early on, but we started visiting each other. Um,
Well,
it was before they put in place, like businesses were shutting down, I think, but I mean, people were staying home, so we were safe as we could, kept our mask on and stuff like that. Going, anytime we were in public, but
shoot.
we
We
would
was living
visit each other.
life.
Yeah.
We was living life. I
Yeah.
visited him. He
Mm, okay.
he visited me,
Yeah.
and we did dates at the park. We did dates like just
Yeah, and I think a lot of the restaurants they had where you could you could order your I mean of course you order your food. And I think we had a car date one time where we literally just pulled up to the restaurant,
And got a
got
to
our
go plate.
food, and just yeah. So I
Yeah,
mean
you got to get inventive in
yeah,
certain situations.
creative for real.
Super creative.
Yeah. So I mean that was crazy, but I mean you know our love stuck it out strong through the pandemic. So yeah. So I mean it was something, and I think about almost 2 months in, about 7 weeks in. I think really it's about 7 weeks to the date
Yes.
is when we officially, you know,
Mm-hmm.
became boyfriend and girlfriend. So
I know.
yeah, yeah, I knew I had somebody special. hmm So it was pretty good,
And
and
our kiss.
oh yeah, first kiss was amazing. You know, I, I think I tried too early to give her a kiss one time, and you know what I mean. And I thought, this funny story. I thought that she wasn't ready yet at the time.
He
But
thought I didn't want to kiss him because of COVID.
I thought that too. That's what I was like.
I wasn't even thinking about COVID. I was just like,
thinking.
wait a minute. Wait a minute now. Let's just take a little slow. Maybe,
She wasn't ready for it yet, and it's all right. It's all right. I was ready though. I said, "Oh, look at them lips." I was ready. So gave it a little time,
Yeah.
and then she went to get some of me. I said, "Okay then, okay."
So we continued our pandemic dating. And then slowly, we creeping on 8 months.
Yeah.
And
And
my
then I popped that
birthday.
question on her birthday. I sure did.
On my birthday. So that was literally 8 months after we had started
After we started dating, we met. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So we met. So we went from meeting to dating and being engaged
all within 8
within
months.
8 months. But that's not even all of it. So on her birthday, I popped the question. She said yes, and oh man, and it was just amazing. It was a surreal moment. It was amazing.
And then he spurned another whole thing
That's right.
on me on my birthday.
So this is what happened. So my whole thing was, I mean, obviously, being a Christian, one of the biggest struggles is, being waiting till marriage or being absent until marriage. So, I knew that it was already very difficult for us, as in our dating stage, and so going to the engagement stage. Usually sometimes people wait, even up to 6 months to a year after being engaged before they get married because they want to plan this big wedding. So we were in the middle of a pandemic. We didn't know how long this thing was going to last or whatever. So, and we didn't want to get into a situation where we were prolonging an engagement, trying to, do a big wedding.
Yeah.
So my thing was, and I asked her if it was okay with her. I said, so listen, because of those two reasons, why don't we do a really small wedding and get married in 2 weeks? 2 weeks. But I asked her if it was
14
okay.
days.
14 days, that's right.
14 days.
Our engagement
I
period
was like,
2 weeks, 14
what?
days.
I told my family, they was like, I was like, y'all, I got engaged. And they was like, yay! Oh my goodness, when you get married, I was like, October the 17th. Okay, my birthday is October the 3rd. And it was like, oh, October the 17th of
Sweetest
2020,
day.
2021? No, in 2 weeks. They was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
You mean 2020 of like in 2
right.
weeks?
That's right.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. For real? Literally, I had to explain it like 30
Oh, yeah.
times.
Oh, yeah.
They was like, what?
Yeah.
I just saw the engagement video. I know.
Yeah. So, so definitely didn't want to wait, wanted to make sure that we honored the Lord and, waited until we had tied the knot officially. And, like I said, we didn't know how long the pandemic was going to last. So, probably would have been a different circumstances if it wasn't for that. But it probably wouldn't have been that much longer because
probably would have been 30 days.
Yeah, maybe 30 days, maybe 2 months, if that. You know what I'm saying? But
maybe.
But I knew that we wanted to make sure that did the right thing and honored the Lord. So
then we got married
we
in
got
two
married.
weeks on Sweetest Day.
On Sweetest Day.
I didn't even know what Sweetest Day was until you told me. I was like,
No.
it's like, oh, it's like a
It's
Valentine's
basically
Day
a Valentine's
in Chicago.
Day in October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people know about it. Yeah. I didn't know about it.
Yeah. So yeah.
So yeah, that's our story.
We tied a knot. So see, I don't ever have to worry about forgetting our anniversary because I know it's on Sweetest Day.
He can't forget.
Can't forget.
It's only 2 weeks after my birthday.
That's right.
3 weeks after.
And her birthday is a week after mine. Mine is September 26th. Hers is October 3rd.
So anybody out there that's like, oh man, when am I gonna be the one? He gonna come, and when he come, you're not even gonna know. It's gonna happen all super fast. You're not even gonna be prepared. You can be like, wait a minute.
That's right.
That's how I was.
Just trust God. Just pray, and it definitely will happen.
I was as single as a little pebble. And then in 8 months, I was like, wait a minute, I wasn't even this. What? Wait. So yeah, that's our story.
That's it. Well, thank you for watching. And yeah.
Oh, subscribe.
Subscribe. Like our
like our video.
Subscribe, like our video, and share it.
Yeah, share it.
And hit that notification bell too, so you get more of our videos notified to you.
We gonna be on it.